Question, the member from Kingston and the Islands.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Environment and Climate Change. Mr. Speaker, today marks World Water Day.
Wow.
It is a day not only to be grateful for Ontario's vital resources, but a day to also confirm our commitment to protect and restore our waters. In my riding of Kingston and the Islands, Lake Ontario is an integral part of our economy, our community, and it brings together members of my community as well. Ontario relies on the Great Lakes for our strength and success, and I am pleased to see our government take continued action to protect our lakes and restore them to environmental health. Mr. Speaker, we know that 99% of Ontarians live around the Great Lakes, making it even more critical that the health of our waters and ecosystem are looked after. Hear, hear. Mr. Speaker, can the minister please explain to the House the efforts our government has made to protect the Great Lakes?
The environment and climate change.
Mr. Speaker, it's no surprise that the environment questions come from this side of the House. I want to thank the Premier for reaching out to our governors. I've been hearing in my conversations with my counterparts that she's being recognized for stepping up and taking a leadership role on this important issue. So thank you very much, Premier. $300 million is at stake, which has huge consequences. We passed the Great Lakes Protection Act. We have source water protection, and our conservation authorities, under the leadership of the Minister of Natural Resources, are kicked into action. I also want to thank what the opposition criticized, which was the Guardian Council, as being bureaucratic. It's totally volunteer. That organization, co-chaired by Grand Chief Madaby, works with mayors, farmers, business leaders, local environmentalists, is now coordinating multi-level government action to protect the Great Lakes and engage Americans. We're very, very, very concerned about this, Mr. Speaker, and acting quickly.
Thank you. Supplementary.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the Minister for that response. It's very encouraging to hear that our province takes the health of our Great Lakes very seriously. It is also promising that Ontario has worked so collaboratively with varying levels of government, including our partners in the U.S., to restore the health of the Great Lakes. Shared waters absolutely requires a shared responsibility to conserve and protect.
That's right.
Recently proposed funding reductions in the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative will seriously impact the progress that we've made so far. For more than 40 years, Ontario has worked with our state partners through various Great Lakes agreements. And given that the Great Lakes is an economic engine for Kingston and the Islands and our province, it is critical that we continue to collaborate with our existing partners. Can the minister please explain to the House how our government plans to move forward to keep our Great Lakes and well protected?
Minister.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In addition to working with my counterparts in the 8 Great Lakes states, we have a very strong relationship with Quebec. Notre partenariat avec Québec, c'est très important. Nous travaillons.
Our relation with Quebec is very important, and we work also with other colleagues in Quebec, and also with the Ministry of Intergovernmental Affairs, because for us it's a challenge for the economy of the Great Lakes. The success of our partnership have contributed with investments in all over communities like Misquapian and also on the American side. It exists also for us because the small communities around the Great Lakes are challenged by the same. It's very important for the economy because the result resulting from the cuts in the